Hello, everyone. It is I, Shadow Thunderwolf here, and Slayer's in the background because this video is a alone video, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do because I was trying to figure out how do I want to do this because this video is a little bit different than my got stuck on my roof. This video is a little bit different than most videos I've done and my normal game content, but I decided to do it in a game because, I'm not very comfortable with face cam and I need a haircut again, so yeah, doing it like this. Also, you can see my character, I am kind of using a femboyish look, so I hope you don't mind, because that's just part of who I am. Now, stay tuned to the end of this video, because I will be giving out some shoutouts at the end, and you'll understand why. But I'm gonna do it at the end. So yeah, pay attention. Go watch to the end of this video. There. Sorry, I just had a coffee, so I'm really hyper. So I'll try to tone it down as much as I can, but that is hard to do when I literally just had a coffee. I just finished it too. So, I apologize if my voice isn't very good sounding. Last night, the cold kind of came back a little bit more because I haven't had tea for 2 nights in a row now, so yeah, it's kind of back. Anyway, let's get this started. So, normally I wouldn't be all for sharing stuff about myself, but today, because, well, it's October and you guys don't know the story, I figured I'd share with you my coming out story. Coming out as gay. And all that stuff. So, yeah. I'm nervous to do this because, I haven't shared this with you guys yet. And didn't think I'd be doing it, but with everything that's been going on lately, and it just makes sense if I do it now. Because at the end of this video, you'll understand why I'm doing it. But, yeah, so. Anyway, it all started back when I was in high school. At first, I grew up, liking females. Because, I was born gay, just like all the other people who were born the way they are. I just didn't know it yet. It didn't register. So, I was walking to class, normal, everyday, boring school stuff. And one of my female friends stops me in the hallway and asks me, "Hey, are you gay?" And I was like, "What?" She's like, gay, like guys. And I was like, huh, I never thought of that. So that got me thinking, well, maybe I am. I don't know. I haven't explored that, side of me yet because, well, I was only 13 and she asked me out of the blue and it was like, what? So I started thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, the more I came to realize that, I was born gay. There's nothing more to it. And some people say it's like a choice or like a phase. It's really not. You're literally born the way you were, whether you realize it at first or not. Some people don't realize who they are until they grow up more. Like, 2 years ago, I tried being poly. I tried dating 2 people. It failed, but the feelings were still there. I was still poly. There wasn't any way around it. But with Slayer's help, I was able to get used to it. And now I'm in 2 healthy relationships, and both of them guys, of course, because I am gay, so there's no changing that. Because you can't really, you can change the way you were born, but it's really hard to do, to go against the way you were born. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone has that experience of having a hard time going against, the way you were naturally born. And so when my friend asked me that question, I was like, how do I process this? Like, how do I go about this? And I was so scared to tell my parents because they're like, they were religious, and not only that, but they're, straight. And I was like, oh, how do I go about this? And then I decided that when it clicked and registered, and I remembered I was born gay, I'm like, okay, I have to break it to them at some point. So one day, I broke it to my parents, and I've told the story to Slayer before. They did not talk to me for 2 weeks straight. They would give me looks, but that was about it. And they would do like very small interactions. They wanted nothing to do with me. It was like I dropped a huge bombshell on them because they weren't expecting it. Because, like, as I've said, I grew up the whole life until that point, liking females. Because, well, it didn't come to my attention that I was born gay and that's the way that I was supposed to be. Because that's the way I wanted to be. And so it they were really shocked. And my dad still hasn't accepted it to this day, but my mom did. And you guys know what happened to her, which her birthday is actually on the 4th of this month of October. And you guys know she passed away. And that same year, I lost a best friend who was like my brother. And then on the 26th of October last year, my grandpa died. So this month is going to be hard for me. And so the fact that I'm even sharing this story with you guys is really incredible. Like, I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I'm here brave enough doing it anyway. And I thank you guys for all of your support. You guys mean literally the world to me. And that's why I continue posting these videos for you guys, is because your support makes me want to do this for you. So the more you support me, the more I'm going to do this. Because I want to show how much you guys mean to me in one way or another. And I'm pretty sure Slayer would agree. But don't be shy if you want to talk.
No, I'm distracted.
Oh. Anyway, but yeah, so that's basically how it went. And my dad never accepted this side of me. Most of my family did, except for my dad and uncle, who I went to live with when I was 18, 19, around there. No, 18, because 19 was when I went to job. I turned 19 at Job Corps. So 18. And yeah, that's a story for another time, because that did not go well. That literally did not go well. I called Slayer a few times on some of those nights while I was living with him, crying because of what my uncle did.
His uncle was a terrible man.
Yes, same with my dad. So those stories are stories for another time, but right now we're just focusing on the coming out stories. And like I said, recently I kind of became poly again because that's the way I was born and I wasn't quite used to it, but now I am. I've accepted the side of me. So don't be afraid to be who you are. You shouldn't have to hide it. And if you do, you need to cut out those relationships in your life, because those aren't healthy. If a person can't accept you for who you are, they're not good for you. You need to cut them out. It's just simple as that. Because you don't need that toxicity in your life. Which is why I've cut my dad and uncle out of my life. Like, I refuse to interact with them. And look at where I am now. I'm actually doing better with relationships and stuff because of it. Because I've accepted who I am. I've cut out the toxic people. I'm doing pretty great. Minus the whole colds and technical issues and stuff every now and then. But, common life stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much my story. At least for the coming out. I have a lot more stories, but those are definitely for another time, because this month is already hard enough as it is right now. And literally, I want to break down so much right now because I miss my mother so much, but I'm holding together as best I can.
You got these.
Thank you. But, so yeah, I hope you guys, find comfort in my story, knowing that what I've had to go through, because not only did my parents not take it well, no one at school took it well either. My entire town grew up in the olden day time way, where you had to be one thing and one thing only, or a set path. You weren't allowed to be yourself. You had to be a strict way, which honestly, that didn't sit right with me, which is why I'm glad I met Slayer, because Slayer doesn't care how I am.
A very open person.
Yep, Slayer is very open and accepts me for who I am. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. If I didn't meet Slayer, I'd probably still be homeless, if not dead. That's how lucky I am to have Slayer right now. If it weren't for Slayer, I probably wouldn't be here today with you guys. So why don't we, give some thanks to Slayer in the comments. Give some love to Slayer. Slayer deserves it. Slayer's helped me out so much more than I know. And I've been passing it on to others now, because last night I've been helping people, and it feels good. So don't be afraid to return the favor for others, for what you get in return. At least the nice stuff. Don't do bad. Please don't do bad. Bad is not good. Good is better. So yeah, I just wanted to share the story before I move on to the second half of this video, which is actually a few shoutouts that I need to give out, because these people have been so helpful. So helpful, so supportive. They have just been the best people I could possibly have. So, the first batch of shoutouts are Slayer, obviously. I appreciate Slayer every day for what he does for me. What a wonderful person. Love you, Slayer.
Love you too.
Then there is the rest of the squad, Arky and Beef. I love you guys so much. You guys are so supportive. I appreciate you guys so much. Keep being yourself. Be awesome. And the next shout out is actually Amesha, who unfortunately got into a car crash and doesn't remember much, but she's starting to remember more and more. She's doing better, so no need to worry. But Amesha, this is a shout out to you. Thank you for being here for us every day. And just like you're here for me and Slayer, we're here for you. So, shout out to you as well. You're amazing.
Very much so.
And these next two shout outs, one of the people is actually two of the people are on Discord. Yuki, who I know watching my videos, so thank you so much for your love and support. You are an amazing person. I care and I appreciate you so much. The other person, who actually is one of my two boyfriends, Tyson. He has been such an amazing boyfriend. So caring, so supportive, just there for me. He's amazing. And I actually have Discord open on my other phone right now, and I'm literally in chat with him. But I love you so much. You are like amazing. Now the other 6 people are on Twitter, so I'm going to pause this video and switch over to Twitter really quick so I can give out the last shoutouts and end this video. So I will be right back temporarily. Never mind, I forgot. I actually have 2 phones, and the other phone has Twitter as well, so whoops, I didn't need to pause after all. Well, I guess I did because it helped me pull up Twitter, but now these next 6 names are from Twitter, and you know who you are because I'm not gonna say your at, but I am gonna say your like name, because if I said all of your guys' ats, I'd probably get in big trouble with YouTube, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna say your guys' names at least, and you know who you are because I literally told you to come here. I literally told you guys to watch the video. So the first shout out is Damian Wayne. He is a pretty cool guy, pretty chill, pretty nice, and I've been role playing with him for a while, and he's pretty friendly. So shout out to you. The next one is Isaac Wolf Hunter. He doesn't actually hunt wolves. Please don't take it the wrong way. He's a really great guy. Going through a little bit of issues, but I'm here to help him. And I'm here to support all these people that I say 100% no matter what, because I'm giving back to the world just like Slayer has done for me. I'm giving back because it's the right thing to do, and plus, I really want to. I like helping others. It's what I love to do. So, shout out to you, dude. You're amazing. Keep being awesome. The next person is the other boyfriend that I started dating. I actually started dating him last night. His name is Ko. K-O-U. And that's his name on Discord. Not his real name, but that's his name on... did I say Discord? I meant Twitter. I'm sorry. I am hyper. The coffee has kicked in. So I'm hyper. I'm sorry. But yeah. Yeah, so he's a wonderful dude. I've been role-playing with him. Oh my god. Can't talk.
Oh, you cannot.
I've been role-playing with him for a few days now, and he's just the sweetest guy. He's so nice, so caring, so sweet. Just like Tyson. So I'm glad I have both of them in my life, and I'm very happy to be dating them both. They're very sweet, patient, and very kind. So... shout out to you, Ko, and Tyson. Again, Tyson. But shout out to you guys. You guys are the best I could ask for. And the next person is Pirate Ruggy. The rest of it is Slower Pies, but that's because he's busy. But he has been an amazing friend. He's even doing a OC commission for me, and I really like it. I haven't got to see it yet. I mean, he told me he's like got the basics of it done, but he hasn't done like the more advanced stuff, and I'm so excited to see how it turns out. And he's just a wonderful friend and an amazing guy. All these guys are really amazing and awesome and very friendly, very supportive, very helpful, just all around great guys, great people. If you're not guys, I'm sorry, but great people. So the next one is Henry Chivers, and if I butcher your guys' names, I am very sorry. But he's a really wonderful I think it's a guy, but either way, it's a really wonderful person, very kind, very supportive. He's actually been helping me a lot lately, like the others that I'm shouting out. Really great friend to have. I'm really happy to have all these people. And the last one is Jackie. 58 days until birthday. So again, great person, great friend, very supportive, very kind, very helpful. All around, great people. So you guys that I shouted out, you guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. Continue being you. Because you guys are awesome. So that's the last of the Twitter shoutouts I have right now. Now the last and final shoutout is for all of you amazing fans who watch my videos. Let the heart on my chest, on my necklace, be a symbol of how much I love you guys. And expand that by like 1,000,000. Because you guys are awesome fans. So sweet, so caring, and I just love you all so much. You guys are so supportive. And I appreciate you guys so very much. And I will continue posting these videos no matter how weird or bad or cringy they may be. Because I want to do it for you guys. I love you all. Thank you and have a wonderful day. And keep being you. Keep being awesome. Bye!